Hello goblins, it's Chris, Eldritch Pipes, with a little update for what's coming next week and for what isn't coming next week. I'm smoking Patience of Dr. Silence. What a transporting blend it is, though I say so myself. Although, as I said before, I take no credit for that one. All I did was approve it, but I'm so glad that I had the opportunity to. It's quite funny, in previous videos, I've said, go for it, it's available. 2 seconds later, check to find out it's sold out. And then I've said, oh no, it's sold out, just to find out he's restocked it. I can't keep up. It is what it is. But last week, I showed you a couple of pipes, but I also showed you a Slenderman pipe that was halfway done. It was going to have a copper Cumberland stem, but it didn't have any stem at the time. So I'm going to show you that before it goes off to its new goblin owner. Let me get here. We'll get to the stem in a minute. I was really pleased with the bowl. You know, sometimes the braille gives you a clue about what you're going to get, and sometimes it gives you nothing. And this one gave me nothing, really. But I seem to have been really lucky with my last couple of sandblasts. The ring grain seems to have been really tight and interesting. I don't know if that's the mix of media that I'm using or it's just the briar itself. Who knows? Sandblasting is still such a mystery. But obviously you can see the straight grain pattern really nicely. But then the ring grain coming across just came out really nice. And I really like the shape of the plateau on this one. You're trying to work out where on the plateau you want to position the pipe to get an interesting top to it. But you never know until it's done. So this guy, I was super happy with. Just lots of structure going on in there. Just really works with the shape. But, okay. Oh, I should say, it's like this stem now is getting silly thin. But it's so much fun that, I just can't stop making them. So here we go. This is the Cumberland stem, the copper Cumberland. It did come out rather nicely. The copper pigment behaves rather differently than standard pigment. So you do see the kind of grain structure going on, but it is, what would be the word? It's like the differentiation between the copper and the black isn't so stark. There's this kind of, it blurs the lines, but still. Very pleased with how it came out. Where's the bag? So, that is kind of how the copper Cumberland looks, that's the first pipe made with it. So that is a good thing. Alright, this is going to be a short video, because it's just to say a few things. There won't be a tobacco review next week, and the primary reason for that is that I am working on the pipe maker video, which is when I was scratching my head about how I was actually going to do some of the things that I wanted to do. In other words, like to show an image and talk about it. It's like, how do I do that? So I've worked out my method for doing that, and it will just require a little bit of production, is what it is. So instead of doing a tobacco review, I'll be working on that video. But it'll be worth it. I think it'll be worth it. It's going to be fun. And lastly, I had word. If you are one of the guys and gals that join me for the Listen with Eldritch, the script for Shadow over Innsmouth is finished. I've seen it's finished, and they are in production. They went really fast from script completion to starting production. They're just like raring to go, which is great because so am I. I don't know how long it takes for them to go from production to release, so I don't know if we're looking at weeks or months, but I've got my fingers and my toes crossed that soon we will have news of when Shadow over Innsmouth is going to start, which is very exciting. And that's it, gentle goblins. So I don't even know if there's going to be a Dear Eldritch next week. There might be. There haven't been any questions over the last couple of days, so there's nothing really to catch up on just yet. Again, I will put the contact details below if you want to ask a question, but currently there's only one or two, and I usually wait until I've got 4 or 5 before I do a video. So that is it for now. My estimation is the next time I see you will be for the pipe maker video. So until then, take it easy, your loyal pipe maker.